Millions of people to walk away from homes. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. Millions. This is crazy. You can't dream this stuff up. It's like living in an episode of The Twilight Zone. Millions of people are underwater right now in their homes. You know, we've been doing a lot of economic forecasting with this channel from the second this whole bubble started, saying the dust will settle, there will be blowback, and we're going to pay the piper from overheating the biggest asset class in the world, the U.S. real estate market. Unfortunately, most people were on what? The Kool-Aid. They thought this time would be different. And what did we say here, friends? What did we say? We said the only thing that's different about this bubble, it's worse. Bigger bubble, bigger blowback. So we forecasted, tens of millions of people bought during the euphoria, the crisis, the height of the bubble, and they're starting to drop like flies. The fuse has already been lit. We're going to look at some proof today of exactly that so we can get in front of this, be forward thinking, critical thinking, a level-headed realist, understanding booms and busts. We've always had them throughout history, and we just went through a pretty significant boom, artificially induced with no organic growth. So today we're going to talk about the potential of what's unfolding next. Actually, it's not even the potential. It's unfolding. Buckle up, strap in, hold on your hats and your glasses. This thing's insane. Like, I remember forecasting on this when it was all euphoria, rainbows and sunshine, lamestream or mainstream media reporting on the red hot housing market. And this is the other thing that we've talked about before, friends. You've got to understand, as soon as mainstream media starts reporting on the opposite, it's the nail in the coffin. It's over. And are they now reporting on rainbows and sunshine in the red hot housing market? No! They're reporting on the downturn, the financial pain, the economic turmoil. It's all unfolding in spectacular fashion. And it's as clear. It's as clear as day now. It's in black and white. Whew. So if history's told us anything, the past will tend to rhyme, right? It'll repeat itself, some version of it. And I anticipate, friends, we're already seeing the foreclosure data start to spike, right? People are not able to keep up with those house payments. And one of the things that we talked about early on here is your low interest rate doesn't save you if you can't keep up with your cost of living. At some point, the floodgates will open, and it's going to produce a lot of byproducts. A lot of byproducts from simply people unable to keep up with the cost of inflation, from some people losing their jobs, and most people underwater in their homes, meaning those homes are worth less than they paid for them if they bought them during the crisis. And that's tens of millions of people. We had 10 million foreclosures in the great financial crisis, the Great Recession of 2008. 10 million foreclosures caused that, and it was the worst crash on record. And this one is about ready to outpace it because we've had more people than that buy just in the top of this market, and they're starting to drop like flies. So to drive our point home today, let's jump over and read a recent article. Then we'll meet back here, wrap this one up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up, strap in, hold on your hats and your glasses. This article brought to us by Investopedia. A tenth of recent home buyers are underwater on their mortgage. Well, that doesn't sound very promising. Let's keep reading. Homes bought with small down payments in the past year are most likely to be worth less than the debt on them. But wait, it gets better or worse depending on how you look at it. More than 1 in 10 homes bought in the past year are worth less than the owners owe on their mortgage after rising prices and higher interest rates drove people to borrow using Federal Housing Authority and Veterans Administration loans and need smaller down payments. And what does that mean? Less skin in the game, easier to walk away. But wait, there's more. About 11% of people who borrowed to buy homes last year owed more than the properties were worth as of February, a figure that has climbed since late 2021, according to a report from data firm Black Knight. This thing's going sideways. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. And there you go. The data is in for all our data chasers. Now, for me, I've always said, what have we always said here, folks? Throw the playbook out the window. The data won't save you. This one has started. And here's the alarming part for me personally. When you don't have any skin in the game, you're much more likely to walk away from a home. We're going to see people leaving the keys under the mat and walking away from homes at some point. And make no mistake about this. Guess where it's going to find itself? On mainstream media. And as soon as some people see others walking away from homes, they're going to be like, honey, let's walk away from this thing. It's upside down and we can't keep up with it. We're running on fumes. We have no choice. We're out. And we already see the byproduct. Have you noticed? I don't know. I'm sure you have. Insanity. The homeless population is what? Going down? No, it's spiking. People are living in their cars. I see it all over my town. I see people living in their cars more and more popping up on the side of the roads. I see almost every single stoplight and off-ramp now. Somebody out there with a sign, homeless. The fuse has been lit and we're not even in official recession yet. And final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. They're shark infested. Upside down homeowners, welcome to the swimming pool. We forecasted this. You bit on the biggest bubble ever produced in world history. Some are going to be able to weather the storm, friends. Some are going to be able to weather the storm. My fear is most of them will not, because when you're house poor, I hate that. Even as a real estate agent, I don't want to sell you a house if you're going to be house poor. One hiccup away from a tailspin where you're dragging a depreciated asset along for the ride for years, friends. The last bubble and crash of '08 took over 15 years to climb out. And then we needed a crisis to come along. This is a bigger bubble. The fuse has been lit. Insulate yourself. Live smaller than you need to. It's better to have a plan and not need it than need a plan and not have it. In the meantime, I'll be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It'd be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.